Alright fellas, in this video, I'm going to show you 3 exercises to immediately assert dominance in the gym, to show everybody that you're the alpha one, not the beta. You're the alpha or the sigma. I'm eating my lunch again. Mustard. Number 1 is where you're sitting on the bench. They're forearm curls, right? Where you're sitting on the bench, you got like your arm on your knee like this, and you got the other one up on your other knee, and you're like, or that's the first one on our list. There are only 3 types of people that do them. Number 1 is the young kid just starting out in the gym, does forearm curls and calf raises too. Number 2 is the old guy that comes there with the sweatband on and does the same thing. Number 3 is the actual bodybuilder that's fucking massive, that comes in there and does them with like 100 pounds. He's like, and all 3 of them are alpha. You know, you walk into a gym, you see like any of those guys doing those forearm curls, and you just back off, because forearm is a muscle that you really don't see a lot of people train. I don't train it, I know. I just do like back day and deadlifts. That's all you have to do, really. But then you get the hardcore gym rats that like train every single muscle group. You know, they train like forearms, and they train calves, and they train fucking wrists and ankles and fingers. Those guys are the most alpha in the gym by far. Really, if you just don't think about it, it makes sense. Coming in at number 2, we have the vaginal tightness manipulator. Some people call it the hip abductor. That's not the correct scientific term for it. Bro-scientific term, I should say. You can call it VTM for short. VTM. Now, this machine is a little different. There's only 2 people that use this machine. Number 1, basically every single girl that goes to the gym. Number 2, massive bodybuilders that train their hip abductors and adductors. I swear, some of these people too, when they're sitting on that machine, they can get their legs pretty much like fucking 180 degrees, like straight. It's crazy. Now, I'm not a big fan of this machine because it makes me feel very exposed. Usually when I'm doing legs, I got like shorts on, like shorter shorts. And then when you spread your legs like that, the shorts like come up to here. So, you know, your nutsack is close to hanging out. Now, I do wear underwear, right? I do wear like a type of spandex. Like those American Eagle 9-inch ones. Those are what I wear. But a lot of my underwear have holes in them. And you can like pull the ball skin through the holes. So if that happens while I'm trying to do that machine, it's a nightmare. Nobody wants to see that, including me. But you look alpha on this machine as well. So there's kind of like a balance here. You feel kind of vulnerable. This is a posture of submission, but also of like power, right? And like masculinity. Because on one hand, you got your legs spread out as wide as the Eiffel Tower is tall for the whole world to see your junk. So that's why it's kind of like, no, kind of submissive, kind of feminine. On the other hand, you have your legs spread apart as wide as the Eiffel Tower is tall. That's what makes you masculine. If you're just sitting there, like, and you're, like, by the way, these muscles are what you use to crush like fucking watermelons and stuff between your legs. So if you're just sitting there, you know, with like this, and then you can't see it, but you're just going like that, that's kind of like badass, man. If you kind of like recline a little bit, put your hands like this, it kind of says something. It's like, okay, alright, I see you. And the last exercise on our list today that makes you look alpha is the weighted dips. I once heard a very wise man say, not that long ago, the weighted dip, and I quote, is like dipping your ball sack into the world's mouth. Unquote. Or out of quote, or whatever you say. If you know who said that, comment down below. He's a legend. Oh, I already... So he's a legend. The weighted dip is cool because you're literally like... You're literally saying that your body is too light. You can resist gravity too easy. So you have to make yourself heavier to put more... to put more stress onto your muscles. Because you're too strong for gravity. That's what it says. Now you're probably like, Sawyer, what if I can't do weighted dips? Then don't do dips. Do the VTM or the forearm curls. Don't do weighted dips. If you like this video or not, drop a sub, share it, comment what your record is. Like what is the most amount of times that you've went poop in one day? Yesterday I went poop 3 times. Not even in like a 24-hour period either. It was in like a maybe 8-hour period. Twice at the gym. Because of like the caffeine and stuff. But comment what your record is. Or not. Anyway. I'm just dragging this outro out. Peace out, boys. I love you. Mwah.